History holds many secrets, but not all of them are tales of glory or wonder. Sometimes, archaeologists uncover heartbreaking stories frozen in time, remnants of human suffering, loss, and tragedy. From lost lovers to civilizations wiped out by disaster, these discoveries remind us of the fragility of life. Stay with us as we reveal 6 of the saddest archaeological discoveries ever made. 1. The Lovers of Valdaro. In 2007, archaeologists in Italy uncovered a 6,000-year-old Neolithic grave containing 2 skeletons locked in an eternal embrace. Dubbed the Lovers of Valdaro, these young individuals were buried facing each other, their arms intertwined. Were they victims of a tragic love story? Did they die together, or were they buried this way intentionally? We may never know, but their touching pose has captivated hearts worldwide. 2. The Frozen Children of the Andes. High in the Andes Mountains, 3 frozen Incan children were discovered in 1999, perfectly preserved by the cold. They were sacrificed in a ritual known as capicocha over 500 years ago. The heartbreaking part? These children, dressed in fine garments, were chosen for their beauty and purity, honored, yet condemned. Scientists even found evidence that they were given chicha, corn beer, to ease their fear before their final moments. 3. The Plague Victims of Eyam. In the English village of Eyam, archaeologists uncovered mass graves filled with victims of the 1665 bubonic plague. But what makes this discovery so devastating is the town's story. When the plague struck, the villagers made a collective decision to quarantine themselves to prevent the spread. Nearly all of them perished, including entire families. Their sacrifice likely saved countless lives, but their suffering is etched into history. 4. The child skeletons of the Ashkelon dog cemetery. In Ashkelon, Israel, archaeologists found a mass burial of over 100 infants from the Roman era. The most chilling part? It appears they were newborns, discarded in a sewage system beneath a bathhouse. Historians believe this may have been linked to ancient practices of infanticide, particularly among the lower classes. It's a grim reminder of the darker sides of ancient civilizations. 5. The Pompeii victims, frozen in agony. When Mount Vesuvius erupted in 79 AD, it buried Pompeii under volcanic ash. But what archaeologists found centuries later is heartbreaking: plaster casts of victims, frozen in their final moments. Some were clutching their loved ones, shielding their children, or desperately trying to escape. One of the saddest figures is the fugitive, a man whose body language suggests he was running for his life, only to be overtaken by the ash. 6. The Franklin expedition bodies, frozen in horror. In 1845, the Franklin expedition set out to find the Northwest Passage, but it ended in disaster. Archaeologists have since uncovered eerie remains of the lost crew in the Arctic. Many of their bodies were frozen, showing signs of extreme malnutrition, lead poisoning, and even cannibalism in their final days. One particularly haunting discovery was John Torrington, a crew member whose frozen body, with ice blue eyes staring blankly, remains one of the most chilling archaeological finds ever. These discoveries may be centuries old, but their sadness still echoes through time. They remind us of the tragedies that have shaped human history. Which of these stories moved you the most? Let us know in the comments. If you found this video interesting, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications for more fascinating history.